that message, and have you apologized? If so, have you apologized?
Que si te sientes arrepentido de mandar ese mensaje y que si le has pedido perdón.
I had the opportunity to speak it with Sni, and we're fine. We're talking each other, and we're moving on. I had the opportunity to speaking to my teammate, and everybody fine. We're talking and apologize too.
Do you regret it?
Que si te sientes arrepentido que lo mandaste.
Bueno, eso es una cosa del pasado, tú sabes. O sea, ya lo dejamos atrás. Ya estamos aquí. Era un momento de frustración, ¿me entiendes?
Yeah, I think it's all in the past and we're here now, we're moving on, and it was just a moment of frustration for me.
What did you tell Snip when you talked to him?
¿Qué dijiste a Snit cuando hablaste con él?
No, que disculpa por lo que había puesto, por lo que pasó. Que no vine para acá con ningún tipo de excusa y que mala mía porque el equipo también está pasando por un mal momento y nada, estamos bien.
Just apologize and ask for his forgiveness for what I posted and for being a distraction, and just wanted to clear the air and move on.
Are there still some hard feelings, though, from what happened? I mean, in the past, in 2019, I mean, it seems like you're still harboring some ill will.
Que si tú todavía tienes pues, los sentimientos, o sea, en contra de él o contra de alguien, o si estás molesto o algo.
No, tú sabes, eso es un momento de que uno ve la manera desde luego de afuera, pero al final tuvo mal lo que yo hice y como hombre yo le pedí disculpas a mis compañeros, hablé con el manager, todo estamos bien, ya pasamos la página y tú sabes, ya lo que pasó quedó atrás y...
No, that was just a moment of frustration for me, but thankfully I was able to, like I said, apologize to Snit. I was in the wrong, I shouldn't have done that, but thankfully I was able to apologize to Snit, man to his face. I was able to apologize to my teammates, to them, and now we're just turning the page and we're moving on.
What were you frustrated by? Because it was the following morning.
¿Qué te tenía frustrado cuando la mañana?
No, todo el proceso, más que todo el proceso que ya venía pasando ya con 2 lesiones, ¿sabes? Estaba todavía en Florida, quería estar con mis compañeros, no podía por la simple razón de la lesión y el equipo estaba pasando por un mal momento. Obviamente a mí me duele esta camisa, me duele esta organización, siempre quiero pertenecer aquí. Cuando tú juegas el juego con sentimiento, tú sabes lo que se siente.
I was just frustrated with my situation in the sense of my being able to return to the team. It just felt like I'm coming off a second major injury. I'm in Florida, away from my teammates. The team is struggling. So those were the things that were sort of frustrating me in that sense. And I've always just felt such a strong sense of pride of being a member of this organization. I want to be here my whole career, and so it's just seeing the team and my teammates going through that, and again not being able to help and not being able to be with them was where the frustration was coming from.
Do you sense that there were some hard feelings with your teammates? Because obviously that can be a distraction to tweet something like that when you're not here.
Si tú crees que tus compañeros van a estar molestos todavía o se siguen molestos.
No creo, porque nosotros nos la llevamos muy bien, ¿me entiendes? Y nosotros hablamos como hombres. Cuando tú eres un hombre, tú le hablas de frente a tus compañeros y ellos van a entenderlo. Aquí todos cometemos errores, ¿me entiendes? Y yo voy hablo con ellos sin ningún tipo de excusa.
No, I don't think so. And like I said earlier, I talked to them man to man. Admitted that I was wrong. I told them I'm not coming here with any excuses. Took accountability for what I did, and we have a really good relationship and a really good dynamic amongst one another. So I think we'll be able to move on just fine.
Ronald, how bad are you itching to get back out there on the field now that you're back in Atlanta and will rejoin in Gwinnett?
Sí, las ganas que tienes de ya empezar a jugar y estar con el equipo.
No, súper contento, de verdad que estaba esperando este momento con ansia, de verdad que me lo voy a disfrutar al 100, jugando inteligentemente para jugar yo así uno poder ayudar al equipo y de verdad que me siento bastante contento de estar de vuelta.
No, I'm super excited to be back, and obviously I'm just peaked with anxiety just trying to rush back and to be able to play with the guys and rejoin the team, and just like you said, I'm itching to get back on the field.
What do you need to see in Gwinnett to know that you're ready to come back up and play every day?
Stay ready for the fastball. That's it.
Oh, just stay ready for the fastball.
How excited were you last night to homer in the third AB? It looked like you were thrilled by the moment.
No, me sentí contento, verdad que tenía un feeling como que eso iba a pasar, pero de verdad estaba más contento por estar jugando, que eso es lo más importante.
I was happy, and I sort of had a feeling that it was going to happen, but really I was more excited about just the opportunity to play.
So is that it, just getting used to, big league or, high-level pitching as opposed to any concerns with the body physically? Like, if you feel great, like you can play, it's just kind of getting that timing back offensively?
Que si más que nada, que si lo que tú estás diciendo es que tu cuerpo se siente listo y que solo necesitas el tiempo para acostumbrarte al picheo ahí de la Grandes
No.
Ligas, o si necesitas tiempo también para todo.
No, el cuerpo mío yo creo que está al 100% porque tengo un año trabajando en eso, ¿me entiendes? Siempre estuvimos enfocados en la rodilla y en mi cuerpo y yo creo que eso fue lo que más trabajamos, pero ahí más que todo tengo que estar ready para la reta porque eso yo creo que para mí eso es lo más importante.
Yeah, I honestly, like, I feel 100% because it's been such a long process that we've been working on it for over the past year. So we've stuck with the plan that we made initially, and I feel like we've executed it well. So I feel really good. I just think it's really more about just sort of, like I said, prepare for the fastball, because that's going to be, I think, one of the tougher things to do.
How many games do you think you need to play?
Yo no sé, yo creo que hay que preguntar al jefe.
I don't know. I think you're going to have to ask the boss.
You could ask him, you're back on speaking terms.
Y que tú le puedes preguntar ahora que se están comunicando nuevamente.
Estamos bien, estamos bien.
No. Yep, we're good.
To follow up on that, are there any lessons from your memories of returning the last time that help you to decide how many games you're going to need to be ready?
Que si la experiencia de regresar de la misma lesión o de la lesión parecida, que si eso te puede ayudar ahora cuando empieces a jugar los juegos y para saber que tu cuerpo está listo y qué ajustes tienes que hacer.
Sí, claro, yo creo que eso ya es una experiencia vivida, ya sé más o menos cómo mi cuerpo se siente y yo creo que más o menos puedo determinar en qué momento puedo volver.
Yeah, I think definitely, right. I think just going through that experience is going to be really helpful. I'm going to know how my body feels and what I need to feel like I'm ready to go.
What have the emotions been like as you watch this team and how the season's kind of played out, finally getting to 500 while you're sidelined? How hard has it been to just watch that and want to get back and be a part of that atmosphere again?
Sí, la emoción de ver el equipo, o sea, obviamente no empezamos la temporada bien, pero hemos batallado y ahora estamos pues ganando otra vez y, o sea, cuéntanos la dificultad de no poder ayudar al equipo durante esos momentos.
Mira, como te dije anteriormente, verdad que la frustración era, no sé, primera vez que me pasan cosas así de verdad, porque nunca estuve envuelto en una situación así con el equipo de empezar una temporada así como la que empezamos, pero somos seres humanos, eso pasa en este deporte, pero nunca perdí la confianza en mis compañeros y gracias a Dios estamos jugando mejor.
Yeah, I mean, that just goes back to the frustration that I was talking about, right? Just because I've never in my career really ever seen the team kind of go through that stretch of struggling, and so that to me was the most frustrating part, and not being able to help or do anything about it. But thankfully, like I said, we've sort of turned the page and we're moving forward, and I'm just excited to go out there and be able to help.
Last time you came back in 9.5 months. This time you're taking more time, almost a full year. How beneficial is this extra time to help you manage what maybe you experienced that last time with some of that residual pain in your knee?
Que si tú crees que en la última elección regresaste como 9 meses, un poquito más, ahora casi ha sido un año entero, que si tú crees que ese tiempo extra te ha ayudado en recuperar y fortalecer la rodilla.
No, sí, claro, yo creo que tomamos más tiempo, pero yo creo que fue el proceso más seguro. Yo creo que ya no, como la primera que jugaba 10 y descansaba, yo creo que cuando entra a jugar, ya creo que no, ese carro las vacaciones.
Yeah, for sure. I think it was super beneficial, and I think it was just one of those things where when I came back from the first injury, it was like I would have to DH and I would have to take days off and this, that. And so I think just the plan that we followed to recover from this one is going to be very beneficial, and the way I'm looking at it is the vacation's over. Anything else?
Yeah, anything else?
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.